What's up, guys? Welcome back to another In Rotation video, reaction slash commentary, I guess. This is what that will be. My name is Garrett at Yogurt on Twitter, YOOGRRTT. Happy Fifi Day to everybody. The music video for Fifi by 6ix9ine featuring Nicki Minaj as well as Murda Beats is live, and it's a banger, no doubt. 8 for 8 for sure for Tekashi 6ix9ine. But that's not the piece of info that I wanted to do. I thought about doing a full-on reaction to it, but I feel like everybody's gonna fucking do that there's no real point. So why not do it for a little Narnia video, which is what I did, and it did drop on this channel this same day. So if you haven't, once you're done with this video, go check that out if you want to go hear a beautiful voice out of a man with a beautiful beard. Yeah. What I want to talk about, though, is something that I'm not really hearing people call out too much, but it's just the shade that starts this song. There's a lot of shade being thrown out into the New York hip-hop scene and who actually runs it and who is actually on the top. And we finally get a very direct comment from Nicki Minaj and a very, like, advocacy from Tekashi, the self-proclaimed king of New York, even though I think it's kind of hard to argue other than, like, Jay-Z, but that's kind of like the old king of New York. If you're talking about the new guard, Tekashi runs this bitch. Until Smurda gets out, we'll see. But I'm going to play the song, and we'll see how it starts.
It's fucking Treyway.
So he says Treyway, just like he does on every song. Nothing new here.
King of New York.
King of New York, nothing new here as well. He always calls himself the King of New York. I'm starting to believe it.
Looking for the queen.
I'm looking for the queen. Presumably he's looking for the Queen of New York to go with him being the King of New York.
You got the right one.
Nicki pops in like a motherfucker, says, "You got the right one." And I'm sorry, but who's the other person who is kind of the Queen of New York right now, self-proclaimed as well, is Cardi B. And this is kind of one of the more direct, hey, fuck you, from either of them, either party, that we've gotten. And what's interesting is that I pulled out, how Jay-Z is kind of the old king of New York. He's the king of New York. Like, if we're going to pick one, Jay-Z is going to be the king over Tekashi. But as far as in 2018, for the motherfucking people talking to the kids, who's the most popping right now? The fucker got 2.1 million plays in, like, 6 hours on this fucking music video. It's insane. Like, this guy is the king of New York right now, as far as I'm concerned. And as far as present day, I'm not disregarding Jay-Z. He's not better than Jay-Z by no fucking means. But if you were to put Jay-Z as the old king of New York, like the overall, Nicki would probably be the queen. She has done a lot for the game. She's a fucking legend. Young Money, Cash Money. 100%. But by him calling out and saying, hey, I'm the king, I'm looking for my queen, then Nicki pops in and says, yo, you got the right one. As in, like, you could have put another bitch on this shit, but she's not the real queen of New York. So by even putting Cardi on this track, even if she killed it, like, you don't have the king and the queen of New York present day. Like, you don't have that. And while Nicki fucking pops off, I do feel on this track specifically, I do feel like in the past few years, she has gone for a more pop sound, and it has kind of driven me away from the music that she makes. She spits hard always. Like, that girl can rap. Don't get me wrong. Go listen to her old mixtapes. You'll hear some of the most hood, like, real authentic shit ever. Just real spitting. And, as time goes on, when the music industry gets a hold of somebody, they're gonna pop them up and make them as much radio play as possible. So, that's how you get the song Starships and shit. But this is kind of a return to form as far as, like, I'm gonna rap just to rap, but it really just puts things in perspective that, hey, I'm still here, and you better fucking believe I'm not just gonna let some bitch take my throne. And I find that so interesting and so fire. And to put it on a 6ix9ine song just really puts the message out there, because all the eyes are gonna be on this shit. I'm gonna rewind and play it one more time.
It's fucking Treyway. King of New York. Looking for the queen.
You got the right one. Let these big bitches know, nigga.
So she's like, yo, you got these bitches know. Like, that's so fucking ridiculous to me. Like, real shade is being thrown, real shots are being fired. But the music video is so fire. This song is a hit. It's gonna have radio play. So Nicki's back as far as potentially having like a top 5, top 10 hit maybe. And yeah, man, I don't know. I really just feel like we're about to see some good shit go down between Trippie Redd, 6ix9ine, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B. Like, maybe Cardi B and Trippie need to do a video or do a song. Maybe, I mean, Trippie ain't from New York, but shit, you might as well just say he's the king of New York in that video, just for shits and gigs. Because really, Tekashi knows how to pull the eyes in, and bringing Nicki in with it, and the way she's acting in this video, like, just shows that she's ready to play, and she's ready to show these kids that she's the shit. And, you know, you can't really deny it because she is a legend. But as far as Bodak Yellow versus anything Nicki Minaj has put out in the past few years, like, Bodak Yellow is 1,000 times harder, in my opinion, no matter what. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. I just think it's interesting that there is shots being fired. They are calling each other out, and there's a real battle for who the king and queen of New York is. Tekashi and Nicki Minaj are coming through with the shots fired, and yeah. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Who is the king and queen of New York? Let me know. I literally think we're looking at them right here, but if Cardi was on this song, I think she would have killed it harder. But I don't know. They both stole Vali's flow, so it don't matter. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitter at YoGurt, YOOGRRTT. Follow me at Now Notation on the same platforms as well. Hit subscribe. Watch that fucking Little Narnia music video reaction that I recorded. He's a real talented fool, and you should educate yourself on the phenomenon that is Little Narnia. Have a great day, guys.
It's fucking Treyway, King of New York, looking for the queen.
You got the right one.